If you've been looking for a side hustle that does not require you to use any money, that is straight from your home, you don't have to go anywhere or do anything extra, and can help you declutter your house, then you will definitely want to look into doing Mercari. I have been doing a bunch of different side hustles for over the past 2 years to see what will actually work. I am like, I can't stick to one thing, but I also wanted to figure out how can I have multiple streams of income even if it's not really consistent, because that type of money does seem to always come in the right time. So I'm going to show you how you can do Mercari, how you can become a 5-star seller as I did, and the steps I took. So you can duplicate that and you can become a 5-star seller on Mercari and start getting this Mercari money consistently or sporadically. Here we are at Mercari.com, and if you are new, you will go right ahead and click on the sign up button. So here we are at the sign up page. Now you have the option to either do Facebook as your login or just do a regular email. I personally did my email. I don't like having my social accounts connected to these websites, but it is great for advertising your actual listings if you do connect it, but I just chose the email. So you're going to do an email, username, password, agree to the terms of service and privacy. If you choose to read the entire thing, I like to skim over it because you just never know what's in there, and then click on sign up. We are at the home page when you log into your Mercari account. As you see, my name on here is Our Sweetest Moments. Funny story, I initially wanted to be a drop shipper, and so I paid this company to create me a website, and I came across this name because I wanted to sell baby clothes, and so that failed like horribly. And I was like, well, you know what? I like this name. How else can I utilize it? So this is what prompted me to create my Mercari account and to just sell clothes on Mercari, because no one was coming to my website. I didn't want to spend money on ads. I didn't really have a lot. And this was the way I was able to, in a sense, keep going with the idea of selling baby clothes, but using Mercari to help bring in the traffic. So when you are done, browsing the front page, what you will see what people have already sold, which gives you an idea of what you can sell. I like to always check to see if what I have in my home is already being sold on Mercari as a reference point to make sure that, it is a market for it. Sometimes it may not be, and you still put it out there because you just don't know what someone's looking for. You will come over here, as you see right here, this little icon. That's the actual logo they made for me. It's so cute. And you would click on that to start looking into your actual profile for Mercari. So I'm going to go to my profile, let you see how that is. So as you see here, you have my information here. I have a little note I put for all of my customers to see about what what they should expect from me as a seller. You have your badges here, some information about your selling, and also some reviews. Everything here is 5 stars. I have a recent one, as you see here, was the actual sale I made with that really big baby item that I had sold. And you have your set up your profile here on the side. So to get a little in the know in my business, so I'm going to go to my seller dashboard. This wasn't here before, so I'm really interested in seeing how what this includes, because it's very new for me. So I have the account balance of $58.93. Cool. Again, I have no listings. And my account statistics, okay. My overall revenue generated from beginning to now was $552, a total of 40 sales and 276 items listed. Interesting. Okay, for Mercari. So if by chance you are a person that want to list things on Mercari and something doesn't sell, I want to give you a piece of advice. Number one, if by chance something does not sell, you have the option to do 3 things. One is you can donate it if you feel like, you know what, it's not really worth selling anyway. You looking at it again, it's a little raggedy, it's a little stainy or whatever, donate it. Number 2 is you may can give away to somebody that you know that may need this item or product, because again, if it's really, really big and people don't want to pay for it, don't keep it. I personally wouldn't keep it in my home. I want to get rid of it. So I will give it away. And the third thing is you can always hold it into a section of your home if you have the space to relist it again. What I have found is that just because at this very moment, people aren't interested in that item doesn't mean someone else in a couple of days, weeks, months, or maybe even a year would want that. Because if you look at the trends and how things are, something that's popular right now become popular again. I mean, it never fails. So we have performance information here, how many impressions your listings are receiving, response rate from view, cancellations, 5%, shipping time, so on and so forth. So sales report here. This is new for me, so let's see what this is all about. Okay, you get to generate your sales report. Okay, for 2018, 20 up. I like that. Go ahead, Mercari. You guys are making things happen. So let's go to my listings, which will be nothing here. And we can go to inactive. Yeah, nothing's there. Completed. Okay, so all of the items I have sold on Mercari. So this right here is the item I just purchased. It's the baby swing from Greco, and it was huge. Shipping alone was like $70. It was the cheapest shipping I could find from UPS, but I wanted to make sure this wasn't going to be, ripped and torn and damaged in the transit. So I went through that, and Mercari does offer you that. So I did some children's clothes, and I just made this as a bundle deal. So I put up, I actually make a little logo picture to put up there for the people I speak with on chat about an item so that they can get everything together. And so I made these really popping pictures and put them on Mercari, which had these to be sold ASAP. And literally that's what you will need to basically get people's attention, is really great photos. And then I did a little bit of description here, made it so that everybody who buys from me are paying for shipping, like I stated, or unless I put free shipping and I am factoring in shipping price with the overall price. As you can see, Mercari is a great option to do passive income on a small here and there, or you can do it full time. Just like people on Poshmark and eBay, you can make this to be a full-time business if you dedicate yourself and want to do that. I just wanted to have something on the side to bring me in a little bit of cash, but specifically to get rid of things in my home that I no longer wanted or needed. My failed business initially with Our Sweetest Moments kind of helped me realize that, you know what, I can use this platform, which at the time was still very new. Mercari was what I chose to do, and I became a 5-star seller. I listed that baby item, I want to say a week or maybe a week and a half before it actually sold. That is the power of having 5 stars, having a quality image and things like that. And so I will be doing follow-up videos because I have to list some things to once again declutter my home and to resell some things that did not sell initially, as you saw with all of those listings. So if you found this content helpful, if you're interested in more side hustles and also Mercari, please subscribe, share with someone who definitely want to get into Mercari so they too can get in the know and to get this bag with Mercari.